Hello everyone, Goldcoin here and welcome to another city builder. This time we will be looking at Endzone A World Apart, which is a post-apocalyptic city builder that takes place in a radiated world. The game received a DLC called Prosperity in October 21st of 2021, and it comes with new buildings, new materials, new resources, and new technologies to be researched. So let's go ahead and start a new game here. We'll be playing in survival mode. There's some scenarios if you want to play those too. We're going to be doing an easy game for now. Let's choose a random seed. I like this one next to two water sources here. Let's name our settlement Gold Coins New Beginning. And let's go ahead and see what's in store for us. Last time I played this game was even before the DLC came out. I would say maybe August 2021. So this game, I haven't seen a lot of new things about this game, but it looks phenomenal. I'll tell you that. There's more things to see here. But let's go ahead and take a look. So let's take a look at the map. We start here. We have some water sources around us, which is good. We'll be doing a lot of stuff with the water, especially collecting water. This is a brutal city builder too, like a survival type. It's inspired, of course, in Banish. We have the professions here. We can assign settlement or sellers to jobs. There is exploration, so there are ruins in the game. For example, these ones, we can send a group of scout and then a group of explorers, and then they'll be basically taking everything, all the resources from there. Sometimes we can find new settlers and whatnot. So let's go ahead and start the game by putting water here. We want to assign maybe 5 builders. So I want to build water maybe here or there. So what we can do first, we have to clear out this path here so we can get water. So we have to gather food, tell our people to gather food and gather scrap. Scrap is a material that will be converted in metal, plastic, and cloth, and later on in electronics. So with cloth, we're gonna create radiation protection for our people. If we don't do that, they're gonna die of radiation. And with the metal, we create tools so they can, the tools are used for a lot of stuff. There are raiders. I read that the raiders were introduced to this game not too long ago. So we'll be defending our city. So let's go ahead and put our water. So you always want to start with a Yeti. The Yeti is basically a port where people can gather water. But in order to gather water, let's see how we're gonna place it here. It's grid. There is a grid here. It's not gridless. So we will need to adapt it to the best position here. Let's see. We can put it there, and then we need a water tower, well, or cistern. I like the cistern. That way it's cheaper, faster, and less to maintain because it rains here. So if we put a rainwater collector, we don't have plastic right now, for example. So this one is the best one to start with. We're gonna put our cistern, and once we put our cistern, now we're gonna have water carriers, and we can let's assign 3 water carriers. This one looks like it's finished. There's no more resource to collect here, no more scrap. Let's take a look at what else we have here. So we will of course need food. We can start with a gatherer's cabin. Basically it'll gather berries, nuts, mushrooms, and whatnot. So let's see, where do we want to place this? We want to place it in a very populated place. So maybe 1280 right here. Maybe we can be moving, and we're probably going to be moving buildings later on, of course. And then once we have our gatherer's hut or gatherer's cabin, we want to forest lodge. Basically want to be cutting logs, and this guy will replant them as well automatically, so we don't run out of trees in the area. We can put it here for 542, but this one looks much better. We're probably going to be cutting a lot of these right now just to expand our settlement. So the other thing that we can do is put it here. I like this area even more. Let's put it right there. So as you can see here, the soil is radiated. So the builder, what they need to do first is basically clear out the radiation out of the soil and then start building it. So we have some basically indications here. So terrestrial radiation, this area is very radiated. Then we have the soil fertility or moisture. So this is very good, but this is gonna change because we will be having sandstorms, we'll be having droughts. We need to survive the drought. So that's why we need to collect as much water as possible, and food, of course, but water is very important. So it doesn't matter where you place your, I think it doesn't matter where you place your field if we want to do a farm, because these will change over time. When there is a like wind coming in, it'll swipe the soil and then it might become like dry, moist. It just depends. We will take a look at it. We have the location attractiveness. So if you build, we need to build housing for our people. They'll need the, I mean, we need attractiveness in order to boost their confidence. Right now, their confidence is average. Here's where you can see their confidence. We have 12 adults, 7 children, and if we have two type of, at the beginning, we have two type of houses, the cabin and the shelter. The cabin, I think houses, it says 5 maybe, or yeah, 2 adults and 3 children, and the adults will be reproducing in this cabin. However, if we put a shelter, if we don't want our people to start reproducing, we can basically build a shelter and it house 25 people. We have electricity that comes later on, and then building condition. Our building will be damaged when there is a sandstorm. Looks like our bus is full. Let's go ahead and speed up time here a little bit. And what I'm gonna do at the beginning, just to get ready, I'm gonna do a farm. I'm gonna put it here on the back of our bus, or our settlement village or center. Let's do a 10 by 10 maybe. Yeah, there you go. So you see it's radiated. They'll need to clear it out. But let's start with the bare minimum. We don't want to put a lot of stuff in the game in the first time the game, because we will be very overwhelmed. We want to put 1 forester, maybe 2, and then 1 farmer and 2 gatherers here. So yeah, everything is looking beautiful. Everything is looking nice. These we cannot gather with the regular task. Yeah, it has to be gathered with resources scrapyard. So basically the scrapyard, what it does is that it gathers everything. You'll tell where you want it to gather, and it'll gather all the scrap. So we will be placing these very soon here. So we have to choose a seed. Let's see what we have. We have sugar beet, and it provides 600 food every 3.1 season, and we have bell pepper 100 food every 0.2 seasons. We don't have any drought coming in. I'd like to see the sugar beet, how fat it's and how much it comes, because if it's not that slow, we can keep doing it, because it looks like it's provides a lot of food in the beginning. Let's go ahead and gather more wood here. We gotta clear out all these. Oh, see, so our little guys here are carrying water from the Yeti. They pick up the water here and they bring it to the water tank. For now, we'll be expanding this. We're gonna be calling this the water area. We can upgrade our building up to, I believe, a town hall. Right now, it's, you know, we don't want to upgrade it as of right now because we're gonna be spending a lot of resources, but we will be updating eventually. So let's see what else we need here. Fishing hut, resources. We can start building houses. Well, the children are growing up, so let's wait a little bit because we will need to feed more and more people, and we don't want to basically pack our city with a lot of people right now, because we cannot house them or feed them or take care of them. Everything is looking phenomenal here. Let's go ahead and do a scrapyard. Let's create a like industrial zone. So We can call this an industrial zone and start building our complex or buildings here, like make our community right here. So what we can do is basically, let's see, where can we put our scrapyard? We're probably gonna, I think there is a mine here in the future. We can put the mine here in the sand, and there's a sand maker too that we have to reach, or sand mine. The sand mine has to be in a water, in a lake, and the mine needs to be in the mountainside. So I like having the scrapyard right here. It doesn't matter where you put it here, because you will tell them just to grab everything there. So let's see. Okay, so what's happening here? Production limit of the, okay, so what we need to do is increase production limit. You can limit the production, so basically once they reach 500 wood, they will stop producing. We don't want that. We want to at least have 1,000 for now. Looks like our water source is full, and it's telling us that we have some homeless people. So let's go ahead and start building. For scrap collector, we just want now, as of for now. So let's start building our cabins here. Let's see, housing. Where do we want to build them? So we have a food here, so we want to do maybe the community here, like this, and they expand it this way. Maybe it's too far from the center. Maybe right here. You can start right here. We can do it in twos. Let's see if this is enough for our people. So we house up. I cannot put it because of this. So let's remove this right here and put it right there. So let's see if 4 is enough for them. So if each, well, yeah, it should be enough. Well, depending, because it's only 2 adults, so 2, 4. No, we need at least 2 more. So what we can do is basically put it back here. We can throw a road in the middle, or what we can do even better is leave a little bit of room there for, there's plazas, campfires, but I don't know the real size of them, so I'd rather do it safe like this and see what's happening here. Looks like our scrapyard will be soon, but we're ready soon. Our water is full, and our sugar beet is being cultivated right now. I think there is a hunting lodge, by the way, and that's, I did not play when they release it, but the hunting lodge, let's see. So the hunting lodge, where is it? In food, hunting lodge, you can tell it either to capture or to kill or to hunt. If you put it to capture, you need a pasture, and with the pasture you can tell, okay, you can capture boars or deers. I don't know what all the kind of animals there are out there, but basically you will have your own deer pasture or boar pasture, which is amazing. So looks like we have 6 more people. So I'm not gonna build more houses right now because it's gonna become a pain with a lot of people being born. But for now, we're gonna leave it as is. I mean, confidence is relatively good right now. We'll see. So you can tell where to gather. See, you can move and tell them, okay, gather here. See, this is change work field. We can tell them to gather here, and then this guy we can tell, okay, gather here. You see what I mean? And for the scrapyard, we can tell him to gather everything from here. When there is a draw, this one right here, a draw, everything will be like basically dry. So the gatherer's cabin will not function. There will not be anything to pick up. So for that we need to, there's not going to be a fishing hut available. I mean, the fishing hut there's no water, so they cannot fish. So the only thing will be the farms, but the farms, for them to function in a drought, we have to put a basically, let's see, irrigation system. I don't know if we have to maybe unlock it by researching. We don't have the research right now. We have to put the research station later on. What we can do in the meantime, let's see how many people we have. So we have 7 available. So it's telling you here, homeless settlers, store capacity is running out, upcoming draw. So what I can do here, what I'm thinking is, we go to resources and start doing recyclers. All right, let's Where can we put a recycler? Yeah, let's put it right here. So the recycler, what it does is basically converts scrap into either cloth, metal, or plastic. Electronics in the future. In the future, once we have the research station, but for now, cloth, metal, and plastic. So let's take a look at something here. Let's see if we can upgrade this. Kind of want to upgrade these, or let's see. It requires 72 wood, 48 scrap. We have plenty. Let's go ahead and upgrade that. Let's see how much food we have. So basically, we're doing good in water, and food we're doing good too for now. Just gotta prepare for that drought. I'm gonna house 2 more people here. I mean, at least 2 more families. Housing. Let's put it right here, and we can actually put this any kind of like a school here, or there are other stuff that boosts their confidence. So let's bring it this way now. Let's see. I'm trying to see if they're lined up. Yep, there it is, and there it is. This game is really good. I mean, it's very calm. It's a different, well, it's not different, quote unquote different like theme, but the post-apocalyptic with the radiation. There's another game called Surviving the Aftermath that I'm probably gonna be covering here pretty soon, which has the same idea, but you can explore other worlds with it. You have like kind of heroes or main guys. It's basically, it looks like more of the TV show. There's no zombies though. There's no zombies, so yeah, everything's looking phenomenal here. Let's see. Yeah, everything is looking phenomenal here. Let's see what else we need. So we have to house 3 more families. I'm not gonna do that right now. We are, yeah, see, they're being born quite fast. So the recycler, we already told them to. So now that we're producing clothes, what we want to do is go to resources. Where is it? Tailor shop or workshop? Actually, let's do workshop for now. Well, actually, let's see. We have 26. Yeah, I'd rather do tailor shop here and start creating what clothes for them. We can do that. We can put it there, and then we can hire 1 tailor for now. What else do we need? Let's see. Let's go ahead and do the hunting lodge. Unless actually, what I want to do, I want to like see more water here. So we can put another cistern, or let's see here. We can do a, what is it? Water tower once we start producing coal, and with the water tower, what we do, we will be cleaning the water, because the water will be radiated or can be radiated, and if you don't basically decontaminate it, people will get sick. Speaking of getting sick, we want a herbalist too. Let's see, where is the herbalist? Herbal hut. So they'll be gathering herbal or medicine for the people. See, we cannot place anything here because of the scrap, so we gotta play with it a little bit here. So with the herbal hut, we'll be gathering herbs, and there's only 200. I don't like that. I'd like to see more. Yeah, that's kind of too far. All right, let's place it there, and then we'll go from there. So in case people get sick, we need to take care of them. We have hospitals that they create medicine, more effective medicine with the hut, with the herbs. So as I can see here, we can see down here, the drought is coming. I hope we can survive it. I believe so. We don't have that many people. We have plenty of food. We have plenty of water. Our cistern is always at capacity. Our field is being right now seeded. It's already, it's every 3 seasons, I believe. Let's see. Yeah, 3.1 season. So, oh, I just canceled the sugar beet. I'm sorry. Okay, so yeah, did we upgrade this? Yeah, we already upgraded to a mounted boss. Look at that, like a food truck or some sort. The other thing that we can start doing is roads. I believe they're free to do. Logistics. Yeah, they don't cost anything but workers. The workers have to build the roads. So what we can do is start creating roads across our city so people can move faster. Let's see. We want to do this right here and make this like a main road here that goes down here, and like a avenue. We can decorate it with street lamps and whatnot in the future, and we can bring them right here. What else do we have? Well, we have everything from here. We want to be, this is gonna be skipping here the road because we don't have any. What we can actually do is bring it from here all the way down here. What is happening with him? There is no cloth. Okay, needs cloth. So while this guy creates clothes, this guy creates material. We can have the, what is it? The workshop and have him create, oh, we need metal for that. So yeah, all we need to do right now is basically scrap. Let's go ahead and clear out these because we will need it, and hire another scrapper. The drought is happening. We have storage capacity here. See, if we have, see what I'm talking about? It's just like they're born, you know, giving birth all the time, and that puts our settlement in a little bit of a struggle. Let's go ahead and hire a Helble Hut because they're gonna be consuming more food, more water, more resources, more protection, more medication. So yeah, one thing we could do is basically remove some cabins, but not now, or at least not housed. So there's 3 families or 3 settles not being, you know, without a home right now. We can just leave it as is. So the drought is here. Water is basically dry. Look at this, it's just completely dry. There is no more water. So to counterpart this, what we can do in the meantime, we can put a little well here. So the well will, you know, the water will never be contaminated, but it won't produce as much water as we would like it to. So we can put the well here, and it's gonna produce water even in the drought. Oh, I like this avenue here that we created. Basically, you know, very high traffic road. And what we can do also is bring it down here so people can reach their houses faster, because people have to go back to their home and eat, right? So they don't eat in the bus or in the center. They basically go back to their house and eat when they're in the need of, you know, when they're hungry, basically. Everything is looking good so far. The water is going down, food's going down as expected. There's no production of food or water at the moment. Well, with the well, it's funny how the well operates. Let's see if the guy comes in. It used to be like a bicycle. Yeah, there is the bicycle right there. Let's see if, yep, there you go. It's kind of like an exercise, isn't it? Oh boy, let's see. What, when it's red, it's like there's a build is missing professionals. I don't see any building missing any professional. So, all right. We might want to, are we producing, well, I think we need plastic for that. Yep. Or no, cloth. So what's happening with the clothes here? Produces, it's not, it doesn't produce very fast. Let's go ahead and speed up time here. So there's no, see, there's nothing to gather here while there is a drought. Let's see how many people we have. We have 2 settles and 3 builders. I wonder, food, hunting. Okay, so this varies. So there is boars and deer, so you can see there. Oh, we just received an achievement, and yet we stand. I believe, I guess we survived our first drought ever since the DLC came out. So that's the achievement we just got, I believe. So there's 7 people that need home. Not for now, guys. Not for now. Just bear with me. So what do we need? So we need to start, we need clothes. We already have the recycle for that. Let's take a look here. Fishing hut, hunting lodge. We can put a fishing lodge here, to be honest. That's not a terrible idea. We can put it right here. Let's see. I wanted to put it, no, maybe here. No. Oh, there you go. Just go ahead and put the fishing hut there and assign maybe 2 people. Actually, I think 1 will be okay, just for now. We have tons of scrap and wood, so we better start using. It's full. Okay, we better start using that. What's up here? Recycler. Let's make another recycler and have them create metal this time. Plastic won't be necessary until later on, I believe. So yeah, we need metal for the workshop to create tools. What else? Let's see. Food, hunting. We need the hunting later on. We can put an orchard if we want to, but I don't think it's necessary. I mean, food is doing good. My problem, what I see, is the water. So let's see. Water, irrigation plan. There's another drought coming in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 season. We gotta consider that. Let's see. We can put a school, a campfire for them to be happy, but they're happy right now, so we don't need to consider. I mean, like be worried about that basically. So trading post, decontamination post. Basically, this could they create kits, and we need plastic and coal, but they create kits and send it to the market or the food or water station, so for them to decontaminate the food or water, the resources. Well, we will need a cemetery for sure, because people will be very unhappy if we leave the death on the floor. So let's put our cemetery here pretty far away from our city. We can actually put it right here and create that, and then tell our mortician to basically come here and pick up the death body. Production stopped due to empty work areas. Graveyard. They scraped everything here. So let's go back to this part, and we need another recycle here. And what we're gonna tell them to gather or produce metal for now. I'm liking it. It's a very nice game. I want to say it's very calm, but it's not, because there's a lot of things. Once you grow your city, it becomes a very, very difficult game to manage, in my opinion. I mean, some people will defer from that opinion, but in my opinion, it is quite difficult. It's one of the most difficult games I've played, except that Patreon game that I just uploaded not too long ago. That game it has its difficulty, I'll tell you that. Beautiful. Let's see if we can survive that drought. We are at maximum speed as right now. We're full in food. Let's see. Housing. We need to provide more houses. Can we provide a shelter? We cannot. Kind of want to do it though. Want to place a shelter like right here. Maybe here. Because, I cannot build it there. What about this way? Yeah, this way might be better. Because even though we don't have the resources, they're gonna bring those resources eventually once they become available. Because I don't want to put cabins. I seriously don't want to right now, because we need to at least store more food, or at least more water. Food were good, but water is making me worry for the next drop. Let's go ahead and place another. Maybe let's place another. What is it? Water. We can upgrade this building if we need to, and it's gonna become a water tower. But for that, we're gonna need charcoal kiln. So actually, why don't we start producing charcoal? Let's go ahead and put it here in our production, our industrial area. We're gonna expand it. Maybe what we can do, basically is, where is it, logistic. We can expand it this way. Can we not? Okay, expand it this way and start building that way too, just to have it. I'm just laying it down. It doesn't cost anything but the labor. Let's put one charcoal burner there. I mean, we can start upgrading this, and it's gonna become a water tower, and we're gonna add another cistern. Now with the not that, but this, with the water tower, we're gonna be cleaning our water, which is good, which is necessary. See, we need tools. SAP, we need tools. Where's the workshop? Let's see, food, resources, workshop. We need tools, SAP. Let's place it right here. And then once we have the mine, the sand mine, we can put it here, and then the other mine right here. The mine thing, it'll do cement, I believe. 2 housing. Oh, we created a shelter, and yet we still need to house 2 more people. I'm telling you, they keep growing and growing and growing. Oh boy, oh boy. We know we can upgrade the bus right now. Let's see if we survive this. I'm moving as fast as possible, but I mean, it just depends. See, we cannot finish maybe some buildings because of lack of tools, so we have to do this SAP. So the metal tools, they are more efficient, they last longer, so we're gonna head and do that. We don't use the metal right now much. So professional complain about lack of tools. Maybe we ought to build. Okay, yeah, I know, let's do it. So they give you that, basically that quest, and there's rewards of tools once you complete that quest, which is good. It's kind of like a help they give you, so you don't fail in your mission here. Mission of surviving. Survival of the fittest. Post-Apocalyptic game. Endzone, A World Apart. That's the game. Prosperity DLC. Definitely a really good game. You should check it out if you like it. We're gonna do an orchard here. Well, we don't need food, as I said. Maybe a hunting lodge. I kind of want to put that pasture in, to be honest. And the draw is coming, so we can put a hunting lodge here in front of the gatherings hutch. Hey chief, there are more and more of us settled lately. If the population to rise rapidly, it might lead to bottlenecks. You can control the population grow a bit. See? Okay, yep. It's telling you we are growing too fast. We gotta stop it. Oh well, once we got the forum, we can put a decree, say birth control, nobody can have children. The decision is up to you. We just thought you definitely ought to know. We're reckoning with a whole bunch of new children in the near future. The new workshop, okay, we got. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave this as this, but we are gonna do more shelters in the future, because I know that was a problem when I played this game. Like they reproduce like crazy. Well, imagine being alone. I'm not gonna say anything else. Let's see. No TV, no internet. Let's see here. So the hunting lodge, did we place it or we didn't? No, we didn't place the hunting lodge. So let's go ahead and place it right here. There's 5 boars, 5 deers and 4 boar. They regrow. It's not like they're forever gone. But let's see. We just want 1 hunter for now. Ooh, we have a lot of settlers. So what we can do is let's put more water carriers here. We survive our second draw. Beautiful. And see, it changes. As I told you, it changes. Right now it's raining. Sometimes it comes in the future. I believe the rain will be contaminated. So we need the weather station, which allow us to cover our. Didn't we upgrade this? I believe we upgraded it. I thought we told our people to upgrade the cistern. Let's see. Build? No, I don't want to build it. Let's see. Upgrade to water tower. That is not a water tower, and we already upgrade. Oh, there is upgrading progress. Oh, okay. Let's see, we're making tools, workshop. Let's see, tools, metal. What else do we need? Water is coming in. The hunting lodge. Let's tell the hunter to capture. But before, let's put our pasture here. Kind of like, oh, by the way, we didn't hire our mortician. Oh, we did, but we have to tell them pick up bodies from here. Is there you want to pick up bodies from? So the pasture, where do we want to put the pasture? I wonder. We can put it here in the middle, kind of on the way to the basically the industrial zone, or this way. Yeah, I like it right there. Now, is it gonna lose effectiveness? Probably. So we could tell them to gather from here. And the herbs gather, well, we have enough herbs, do we? Yep. We have medication, enough medication. We can tell them just to basically up to 500. Or actually, let's pump it to 7, just in case. Fishing hut's doing great. We can put another person there. We are at capacity here. We have another drought coming in pretty soon. Let's see. We're cutting and basically planting new trees, so we don't run out of trees here. What is happening here? Let's carve carbon. So we need to produce carbon, and I think we are already, right? So let's start producing carbon masks, and we really need to start producing clean water here. So upgrading progress. So we need plastic. Okay. So let's go ahead and put another person, another recycle, one for cloth, metal, plastic. That way we don't switch back and forth. And for this, we're gonna hire maybe at capacity. Unless, no, we have enough scrap, so we don't need that many people. Herder, okay, we just want one herder, and tell them to basically choose a type of animal. We gotta tell the hunting to capture the animal. And once they capture, we have gonna be the option either boar. What else we have? Goat, hare, buffalo. Oh, it's chicken. Wow. Okay. So I thought we were gonna get deer. Once you get deer, you can basically kill them. But I believe boars, or you can have milk and eggs. You see, milk, eggs. You can trade it with the trading posts. Chicken can be kept as pasture and reproduced there. They can slaughter to obtain meat. If they are kept in captivity as livestock, they produce eggs. I cannot. Sounds like a good idea. Let's do 2 animals this type are needed in this pasture. Okay, so they can reproduce. So we have to wait a little bit. Many of us are forced to move across this unprotected. We should base our. Okay, yeah, we're working on it. Active. Okay, yeah, we're working on it. Oh, we have to hire someone here and create plastic. We're working on it. I'm very intrigued about this. Are you... What is this? Is it a boar? And what is this? More boar? Oh dear. Oh no, it's a boar. What about this? Another boar. Where's the chicken at? I want to see the chicken at. Nearby resources. You just capture boars, I believe. There's another drought coming. I want to see the eggs though. Nearby resources. Capture the chicken, please. There it is. The chicken. Did it capture it? Yep. Let's go ahead and have and then tell it just to hunt. And let's tell them choose animal. Yes, we do slaughter animal. No, we do not want to slaughter the chicken. We want to produce egg. And see, you know, it might not be worth it, but you know, you never know. Let's finish this quest they gave us here. Activate Caro Mask. We're producing 2 out of 4. Unhappily settlers. Let's see what happened. See, this is when things start to happening. They are out of clothes and they start to complaining. When they're out of clothes, they start to complaining. Of course, you cannot be out of radiated protection cloth out there in a radiation zone. And with this quest and with the drought coming in, we're gonna be covering this. If we decide to basically continue this game, we're gonna see the next drought in the next episode. I appreciate you watching. If you like what you live, don't forget to, leave a like, subscribe to the channel for more city builders and simulator games like this. Don't forget to comment if you have any kind of feedback about this new channel of mine. I appreciate you watching. Thank you for being here. See you later. Bye-bye.